What if I told you that one of the biggest reasons many Shopify stores fail isn't because they are choosing bad products, but because they're choosing the right products for the wrong marketing strategy? Think about it. A product that's making thousands of dollars using meta ads might completely fail if you just try selling it organically on TikTok, for example. So instead of randomly searching for winning products, today I'm going to show you how to find products based on the exact marketing strategy you use, right? Whether you're growing your store organically through TikTok and Instagram or scaling with meta ads, you'll learn how to find products that are already proven to work using that exact traffic source. Let's do it, all right? So let's talk about here. I just want you to show you a strategy that can completely change the way you find products for your Shopify store. The idea is quite simple. Instead of finding random winning products, what we're going to do is we're just going to find products that fit your store's marketing strategy. Whether you're just driving traffic through TikTok or Pinterest or so on, or running paid ads on Meta, the products you choose should match the way you plan to market them. This is very important, okay? A product that's generating amazing sales in a store using meta ads might not perform well at all in a store that relies only on organic TikTok traffic. And the opposite is also true. Some products go viral organically, but are very difficult to scale with paid advertising, right? That's why when doing product research, you should always consider how the store is getting its traffic, not just how many sales the product has. Okay, so let me show you how to do exactly that. Okay, let's open ZIK Store Finder and let's get started. Okay, so I'm here inside the ZIK dashboard. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to open a tool called Store Finder. Okay, using this tool, we'll be able to discover successful Shopify stores that use the same marketing strategy as your own store and see which products are driving their success. The tool is very straightforward and setting the filters is even easier. So let's just start by finding stores that rely only on organic marketing without using paid ads, okay? For this, I will choose the same store type as mine, which is dropshipping. Okay, to make sure that I'm looking only at successful stores, I'm going to set a minimum of 200 sales in the past 30 days. Okay, like that. Now comes the most important part. Okay, under social channels, I'm going to select TikTok and Instagram, because this will show me stores that are actively using these organic channels to generate traffic. Like, notice that I'm not selecting anything under ads channels because those are paid traffic sources. If you want to narrow your search even further, you can also enter a niche keyword in the search right here in the search by keyword field. You see that right there? Now let's just click search. And once the results load, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for stores that don't have any logos under like the ads channels column, okay? Because those are stores that are generating sales primarily through organic marketing. And here's one that immediately catches my attention right here. It's this gadgetgearbuild.com, all right? And I can see that there are no paid advertising channels listed. So this store appears to rely almost entirely organic traffic. Now, if my own marketing strategy is based on organic content, it makes perfect sense to study the products that are already working for this store. And to do that, I'm just going to click here, the detective icon, because this opens a complete analysis of the store. Look at that. Here, I can see all the social channels driving traffic. And once again, there are no paid advertising channels. Okay, so at this point, I like to do two things. First, I review the store's social channels to get ideas for my own organic marketing. Okay, and also second, I review the store itself to understand why it's performing so well. Right? After all, this store generated over $78,000 in revenue just using mostly organic traffic. Right? Now, let's just get here into the main goal of this video, which is finding products that fit our marketing strategy. Okay, let's look at this product right here. It's 33.8 ounce, like 1 liter glass bowl shaped decanter. I think this is a great example. Since it's related to alcohol, like advertising it through Meta can be challenging because of the advertising policies. So that makes it a much better fit for organic marketing channels like TikTok and Pinterest. Like I can see that this store right here sold the product 36 times for $99.99. Right now, let's just check out the source. I'm going to click here on the AliExpress button, let it load, and immediately I can see several exact matches. So let's just open this one right here. Look at that. Perfect. See, it's the exact same product with the same design and capacity. The sourcing price is only $46.04, including shipping. Now, let's just do the math, okay? Selling it for $99.99, all right, leaves around $50.73 profit per sale after Shopify fees. Like this is an incredible profit margin. This is definitely the type of product that can become a best seller in stores using organic marketing. Now, let's just see another product, the sunflower steering wheel cover, All right, so the store is selling for $19.99. Using the AliExpress button, I found the exact same product right here. Look at that. And the sourcing price is only $3.09 plus $1.99 for shipping, right? Since it's an AliExpress choice product, you have to add that $1.99. So that brings the total sourcing cost to just over $5. After Shopify fees, the profit is around $14 per sale. Again, excellent product with a very healthy profit margin. Now, you might think we're done, right? That this is enough, right? If I found a store that's consistently selling products that fit my marketing strategy, why not save it and keep tracking it? So every time that this store adds a new winning product, I can just discover them early and decide whether, to add them to my own store or not. And to do that, all I have to do is to click here, add to my favorites, like that. Boom, right? And then you give the store a name, right? Assign a star rating if I want, and so on. You just save it. Now it's added to my store watch list, ready for me to rescan whenever I want to discover its newest winning products. Okay, so before we continue and I show you how to find profitable products specifically for paid advertising, if you're enjoying this video so far, I really appreciate if you could just take 2 seconds, exactly 2 seconds, or even 1 second, just to like the video and subscribe to our channel, all right? And if you want to use the same tools that I'm using here throughout this video to find winning products based on your marketing strategy, you can start using ZIK Analytics today, all right? Give it a try. Let me know what you think. We've just covered a great way to find successful products from stores that rely on organic marketing, right? For those of you who are running paid ads or planning to advertise on Meta, I recommend using a tool called ZIK Ads Spy. So this tool scans thousands of Meta ads and allows you to filter them to find products that match your marketing strategy. Now, when I'm looking for products that perform well with paid advertising, I like to keep filters quite simple. For the CTA, which is call to action, I will select buy now and shop now, okay? Because these are ads that are clearly designed to sell products. Then I'm gonna click search, okay? And if you're looking for products in a specific niche, you can simply enter the niche or product name into the keyword search just to, to narrow down the results. But now, here's probably the most important tip in this entire method. I always sort the results by oldest creation date. And why is that? Well, because if a paid ad has been running for a long time, it usually tells us very important things. First, the product is selling well enough for the advertiser to keep spending money on it. Second, the ad itself, including the targeting, is generating a positive return on investment. After all, if an ad wasn't profitable, the advertiser would have turned it off a long time ago, right? So by focusing on older active ads, we are increasing our chances of finding products that have already proven themselves in the market. So let's just go here and take a look at the results that we've got. So after reviewing several ads, I found a product that I think has huge potential in the pet niche. So this is the dog water bottle with a built-in bowl. And from what I can see, it's a portable water bottle that includes a built-in drinking bowl, quite simple, just making it perfect for walks, hikes, and long trips with your dog, all right? And the first thing I want to check is how long this ad has been running. So look at that. I can see that it has been active for 40 days. That's well beyond the normal testing phase, which gives me confidence that the ad is actually profitable. So another thing that I like is the timing, because we're currently in the summer, right? Which basically it's making this product highly relevant because pet owners spend more time outdoors with their dogs and so on. So, and after visiting the store, it looks like this is either a one product store or a store mainly focused on this product. And that's another strong signal. When a seller builds an entire store around like a single product, it's usually because they have already validated that it has strong potential. Correct? So let's just see if it's actually selling well.
For this, I will click on the Analyze Store button and
wow, look at that. This product generated 494 sales in the past 30 days, and the store is selling for $34.95. Look at that. Before we analyze the ad itself, let's just make sure that there is enough profit margin to support paid advertising, okay? So all I have to do is just to click here the AliExpress button like that, and I can already see several exact matches. Look at that, all right? Let's open this one right here. Oh, wow, look at that. This is the exact same product. And look at the sourcing price. Only $8.33, including free shipping. Let's break down the numbers. Selling price is $31.95.
Sourcing cost, $8.33. That leaves approximately $22.39 profit per sale after Shopify fees.
That's around 80% profit margin. Like this is an incredible margin for a product being advertised with paid ads. And honestly, I can completely understand why the store owner decided to build an entire store around this product and invest heavily in advertising. Now, there is one final step. Let's just analyze the ad itself. So for this, I'll simply open the Meta Ads library and search for the advertiser's name. All right. In this case, is Gold. And once I search for it, I can see all the ads that the store is currently running for the product. And this is extremely valuable, all right? This is so, like, there's so much value here. Look, instead of looking at just one ad, I can study all of them, like the copy, the videos, the hooks, the creatives, the offers, just to understand what's working before creating my own version. Now, this is also something else. Look, whenever you see the EU transparency label on an ad, that's even better. I'll click here, see ad details, okay? Then transparency by location. And then from here, I can see which countries the ad is targeting, and more importantly, which audience is engaging with it the most. And look at that. So the highest engagement comes from women between the ages of 35 and 64. Now, even if I'm planning to advertise this product in the United States instead of Europe, like this gives me a strong starting point for my targeting. I can prioritize women within this age group and dramatically reduce my testing time and advertising costs. And that's exactly why it's so important not only to know which products work well with paid advertising, but also how they are being marketed and who they are being marketed to, correct? So as you can see, finding winning products isn't just about looking for products with high sales. It's about finding products that match the way you market your store. Whether you're just growing organically throughout TikTok and Instagram or scaling with Meta Ads, choosing products that already fit your marketing strategy can save you a huge amount of testing time and advertising costs. If you found this strategy useful, let me know in the comments below. Which marketing strategy are you using right now? Organic traffic or paid ads? I mean, let me know, all right? And I'll get back to you. And also, if you want to use the same tools that I used throughout this video to discover winning products, spy on successful stores, and analyze profitable ads, you can start using ZIK Analytics today. Thank you so much for watching. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you next time.